Yeah, is that better, dude? Awesome. Right. Let's get this done with under 3 hours.
Hey, baby! I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Just be ready for jump scares, my dude.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Bum bum bum.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey.
And yet, surprisingly, every version of this game I have played, that screen always happens.
I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead. She's alive.
Console,
She's
PC.
back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Oh god, the frame drop.
This is the place.
So how is everybody today? I'm feeling, man. Fucking. I was off college today, but I'm in fucking tomorrow, and then I'm at work tomorrow night, which is gonna be a ball aching off. That sounds like the best idea ever. Yeah, it is the PC version. I used to run it on console, but then I upgraded my PC and was able to play it on here. You know it, man. Come on. There we go. I'll tell you what though, this game is really well built on everything, as only one glitch has been found, and it's not useful for anything. That's even an out of bounds shit. What do you mean, dude? By which is your recording? Record. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, dude, I'm half asleep. My record for console is about 145, and then I've only been practicing on PC because everything's completely different compared to when you do it on console.
Mia?
Also, don't worry about the frame drops on stream. That should eventually sort itself out.
Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
And now comes the most boring
Did
part
anyone see
in the
you? Did
game.
he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now.
No, we don't. But okay.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Yeah.
Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
It's kind of annoying how much it's dropping on stream, even though I'm getting like 60 FPS in game, and then 60 FPS on my on OBS as well.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
Unless it's just like because I'm watching it back as well as playing, but like via the stream, like via the quote-unquote video preview on Twitch,
We have to talk.
I can see it jumping, which is doing my head in,
That wasn't me.
just because I know how annoying that would be to watch.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We have to go this way.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember. There. It's there. This is it.
Let's go, move it. There we go.
Remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Hey guys, it's gone.
Out here. It's gone. It's gone. We're gonna be a family. Now that you're here. There's another door here. I'm sure of it. No, leave me alone!
jump scare coming up, my dude. Okay then. At least you know which bits fucking jump at you then. I just hope this part of the fight goes okay. And then we should be fine. Well, not this part. Next part. Yeah.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Leave me.
I just love when you left click, but it doesn't register.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this?
It's not murder if she hits her own head against the wall.
There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me.
What do you mean, dude? Pip-Boy rip-off.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts. Now, let's see what you feel.
Yeah, no, you get that soon, and yes, I did technically kill her, but don't worry about the small details about that. Technically, yes, she should be dead, but she isn't, clearly. This is the bit that I'm not looking forward to. Oh, that went a yeah, it's T-Virus. I think it's the T-Virus in this game. Also, that fight went extremely fucking well. Like, ridiculously well. I bet I practiced that for over 50 minutes the other night. This bit's fucking temperamental. There we go.
Come on. Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb some bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Yo, what about Jack? Sorry, dude.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, the glasses guy is Jack.
Feast.
Jack's on the right of the table. Luke's on the left. And then the woman's Marguerite.
God damn it. I bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
As long as Jack doesn't teleport during this next bit, it should be fine.
Thought you'd just slip out before dinner was done?
Oh yeah, he probably will teleport.
Don't be scared.
He did not teleport. which is stupidly good.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
When you try to unlock the hatch, and if he teleports it, he stops you and then cuts off your leg, which just wastes way more time than is needed.
Hey, you! Hey!
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
He says that, but I currently have a circular saw on me,
First,
so...
you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back. Wait!
Also, how the fuck did he just teleport out of nowhere?
Fuck it. I'm gonna kill everyone.
And now we wait. A thing can happen where he doesn't destroy this racking, and he'll just like kind of soft lock in place. There we go.
Oh no, you. I'm trying.
And this fight is now over. That's how stupidly easy these fights are with infinite ammo. Infinite ammo and a fucking chainsaw. Well, circular saw.
Now look. attention, boy. You're about to see some wonderful. Oh.
You did get wrecked. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Fucking right. So for you, what have I just done? Because on the video preview, I'm quite a bit behind. For me, so I think that could be why. So I'm just curious, like, if you're actually where I currently am, or. Yeah, so for you, you're not that far behind me. However, for the video preview for me, I've only just got in the car during the boss fight, so unless it's only some, you know. Yeah. So for me, I think that might be why it's juddering for me. And not, like, you know what I said earlier, I was like, oh, sorry about, because of the frames. I think that might just be on my end for watching the video preview.
Heck of a thing, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying. My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is
Yeah, nice. I didn't know about that. Cheers, Mom. And if you said anything after refresh, I didn't catch it.
which in a word means you're fucked. I found you. Come on, over like this.
Yeah, man. Twitch need to fix that because, like, for you, is it running perfect or, well, as perfect as it can be? That's really interesting to know.
Who builds this shit?
He's got a point from what he's just said, like, who builds this shit? If you think about it, it's laggy, but it's good. Yeah, sorry about the lag, man. It's but yeah, I think it's because I recently had to switch packages on my internet, so I haven't had time to like change the bitrate and shit. So I think that might be the main reason. But cheers for your feedback, man. What was I saying now? Yeah, like when he's like, oh, who builds this shit? Realistically, you got to think about it that way. Like, the house will have had this shit in before they got infected, and I just missed shots like shit. There we go. Cheers, man. Yeah, man, it's what you get for completing the game normally. You get that and the circular saw and some X-ray glasses. Also, if my aim would be better, that'd be great. So yeah, do you remember how long it took Jay to do this fight, dude? No. You get it for like completing the entire game. Yeah, that was in the chest. Yeah, same. It's the same chest. Mind you, me and you. Oh. Yeah, but that bit already. And you're about to see how fast, like, you get through it. And there you go, that's that boss fight done. Yeah. Now you can see why I was getting like somewhat frustrated while watching. Well, not frustrated, but kind of, yeah. Like, it took him roughly 2 hours to get to there-ish. It's fucking stupid how fast you can do this. Also, cheers for the follow, whoever recently followed. See, no, thing is though, with that boss fight, even when I was doing it on Madhouse, which is hardest difficulty, I did it in the first run. I forgot one thing. Shit. So in that fight, infinite ammo has literally fuck all to do with anything. It's just timing, like everything you do. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, man, definitely. That's if I've got enough time tomorrow, because I finish college at like 5 and then I've got work. The main thing I wish you could do in this is like actually scrap your pocket knife that you get given.
Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan.
Like, don't get me wrong, like I know if you're doing a like blade only one, it's impressive, but it's just more time to put it away.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body, as long as you're not too far gone.
All right. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
All right.
I just hope you can
Just remember how long it took him to get through this next part.
They'll be looking for you.
Zoe is the person who staples your hand on at the after you get it out. First time you see inside the house. That's when. You know, I'm pretty sure you've just seen me go through the fireplace. The fuck out. Fuck you, Margaret. You know, so she's the one. Yeah, she's the one that gives you the watch. Also, I don't understand why she gives you the watch, or where the fuck she got the watch from, like, but yeah, she gives you a random watch from bumfuck nowhere. Also, the best thing about this specific game, it goes on in-game time. So, like, I'm pretty sure paused time doesn't count. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure paused time doesn't count. No, it won't. I remember watching the world record. Yeah, because, you know, if you shine a shadow on something just correctly, everything opens up. This next bit, I will backtrack just a bit, but that's to somewhat make up time later. Easy to work out. See, you'd think that, but like whenever I've done a run before, I have live split running in the background. And like live split is just an easy way to keep an eye on your your time, real time. But you can also set it up so it'll read game files, so it'll like not count the time between loads and shit like that. However, hopefully if this run goes well enough, I am going to submit it for my first PC run. Also, for some reason, at this part you run like the tiniest bit faster the moment you got those stairs. Don't know why, it's just a random thing that happens. You know, when I was in the Madhouse difficulty, every boss fight was only taking me like one try. But I didn't have infinite ammo then. And he is the most overpowered weapon in the game for me now with infinite ammo. And maybe because... Yeah, you're not wrong. But, no, like, you can visually see it, like, when you go past a certain point, you can tell the movement speed picks up. Compared to, like, the rest of the game. Like, you walk somewhat slow, even running. Yeah, Nadal launcher with infinite ammo makes boss fights fucking easy. It also makes a part near the end of the game extremely easy. Jump scare, just so you're aware.
I told you to stay out of here!
Ah, fair enough, man. No, like, with that conversation we had earlier, I was just, like, double checking. Also, that's how long that should take. Tell you what, running this game in VR would be scary as shit.
What the? I think that's it.
Well, did you find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did.
So yeah, considering it took Jordan easy about three-ish hours to get here,
This can't be right.
I'm pretty sure I've done a little bit better.
I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me. The trail if you find it.
I've been doing this for 41 minutes so far. I don't know, like, fucking, apparently she's just, like, clearly retarded. It's gotta be the only reason. Like, she's complaining that, oh, like, that she can't make the serum herself, even though she makes it, but she can't get the ingredients, even though she'd have an easier time getting them than I currently am. Don't know how that works. Don't want to know how that works. You know, the jump scares aren't actually that bad, like, as bad as you would think for a quote-unquote horror game. And that's that boss fight done. Right, let me just catch up with what you were saying, dude.
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Yeah. You know, just imagine how long it's going to take him to do that fight. No, with infinite ammo, there's no point in picking any ammo up. It's like the moment you get it, you get both normal and enhanced, but that's it. One of the main great things is like it saves on inventory space. It's like one of the main points I find about this, like this run. See, this next bit freaks me out a bit, but even though I've played it a shitload, it still does.
Stay away.
Make me, bitch. Oh, okay. Hit the ball and the,
Guess this is it.
yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh, hey kid. I just kind of need to borrow your arm for a bit. I can skip this call. Awesome, I'm doing amazing for inventory space. I know. No, I'm not. You can skip some phone calls, as you've just like seen. But they aren't integral. Like there are some that you have to answer. If you don't, you can't carry on with the story. But some are just like expositional. So they aren't important, but they're just there for story progression. But it's like that one that you've just seen. They extended the oh god, what is it? Like the hitbox type thing, because I can't think what it's called at the moment. Like outside of the caravan, so you can activate it from outside and then just go straight into the house. The trigger. Oh, we get to see the officer again. Let me just slide on in there.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. Yes, secretly, there's a she's got Professor X's chair, the hover chair. That's how she's getting up and down all these stairs. Also, take note of how fast the house has changed. You know, I'm already further than Jordan with less than an hour in. Yeah, I was about to say, aren't I? Hey look, there's our best friend again. Also, who the fuck designs that shit? Oh, you want to get under the bed? You got to set the clock to a specific fucking time. Yeah, no, the infection can leave the house apparently. And it'll go everywhere except this part.
Ethan. Ethan. Hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, that ain't special.
God knows, dude. God knows with what she says.
Right here is special.
Also, I like this cutscene just because it gives you time to go and do whatever you need to quickly.
Everybody wants to turn back the clock.
What, Evelyn?
What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Zoe's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now come on, Ethan.
What do you say?
What do you say?
I played this game way too fucking much.
Fuck!
shit. Forgot about that one. Damn, now I can really do the fucking first aid.
I know. Fucking password, right?
Yeah, I know, it's because it's on easy. You don't need to heal like overly, but like, cause it's easy. So it's like,
No, it's
yeah,
0514.
I don't go for herbs just because it's like more time consuming of getting. I actually lost track of what I was saying. You know, it actually like takes you way more time to like go out of your way and find everything when you can just like find them in crates like that. Fair enough, it's a lot more random, but because it's on easy, you don't take nowhere near as much damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bonfire. Keep it clean, gentlemen. We have rules.
Fuck you too.
Apparently I just got a achievement on Twitch. Right, the password is always the same, but I can never remember the goddamn password. So I'm assuming it's 1408. I'm hoping at least. Yeah, it will be close. Yeah, I haven't got that shit set up, dude. I'll need. No, I don't have Nightbot, not yet. I'll set that shit up tomorrow with you walking me through it though.
Have a nice day.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
And surprisingly, we are somewhat close to the end. I say somewhat close, but it's like no more boss fights after this next one.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Yeah, I know, but don't worry about that. You now have a hand back. Like, yeah, you're fully right. It's just like kind of a useless limb now, but apparently you have full function of it. It's the same if you get your leg.
I'm coming, Mia.
There is always that. They could be really high quality staples. You know, it's the same if you get your leg cut off earlier in the game. You put it back on with a bit of water, and then you have full mobility. I'm at least 50% sure that's not how that shit works. Shit, that's one thing I forgot to pick up.
Zoe? Zoe.
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
10 out of 10 would definitely say it's
Right.
holy water.
There should be enough, right?
Because you know, your regular water
And
is.
Lucas aren't far away.
If it was
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good.
No, because within this, Evelyn infects them. So it isn't airborne.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us will get very far without the serum.
Give me. Yeah, just high quality water.
Hey, one of those is mine.
Because you know, oh, this voice acting right fucking here. And yes, before you say that is Jack, even though we blew him up earlier. Oh, I'm not liking this.
This is getting old, Jack.
That's just terrible. That is actually terrible. There you go. That's it. That's the final boss fight of the, well, second to final boss fight of the game. It's the sea salty because the land never weighs back. It's just terrible. So, dude, I take it you haven't seen up to this point then? Right, in this next bit, oh yeah, this is Zoe, if you have not gathered. In this next part, you can save either of them. They both end the same way, however, if you choose Mia, it's faster. Because if you choose Zoe, she dies, spoiler.
There's only one left.
And Zoe's still in this next part.
There's only one left.
And you have to fight her instead of just skipping that fight if you pick her. Because she's salty that you didn't pick her.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
But Zoe,
Go! Both of you just go!
come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is not home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like, you helped me to make it. That's all that's going to happen. Is you're going to get left here to kind of die.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia.
She can't die. I don't. No,
We need to talk.
no, because Margaret died and.
You had something to do with all this, didn't you?
No, because like the father was overly mutated, so I think that just the serum killed him.
Ethan.
But we killed Margaret because she disappeared into dust. So they can die.
Is that the boat? How the fuck did that get here?
Oh yeah. This is where the rest of the story takes. Well, somewhat where the rest of the story takes place. It's a big boat. Don't worry about how it got in the swamp. Don't worry about how the swamp doesn't connect to the ocean. Just don't worry about that.
What the fuck? What is that?
Maybe they are just a cat. Maybe if the virus originally came from cats. Is that why they have 9 lives? Is that how the shit works? Oh yeah, also, now playing as Mia. Don't worry about that. Oh. 10 out of 10 should rename T-Virus to Cat Bowler.
Ethan?
Oh look, it's Ethan. But nobody cares. He disappears. Because, you know... Just like, look at the animation. Unfortunately, no. It's like every first-person game you play, nobody has legs unless you're playing Halo. That's just how the shit works. I just hope I don't make a big mistake in this part like I've been doing every fucking practice I've been doing. Still hard to think that this run for the world record on PC is like 1:30. Goddamn stupid, man. Oh no, look at this, flashbacks, oh. Exposition that we don't care about, no.
What was that?
Yep, it's all it is it's secret Vietnam flashbacks. I think it's the T-Virus. I'll be honest with you, it's been that long since I've played it normally. Last time I checked, they call it Evelyn's quote-unquote gift. I think it might be like an early version of the T-Virus, I think. Don't quote me on that shit, like, but I think that's what it is. Doubt it. You could probably Google it and find out what it fucking is properly, like, but still.
Are you remembering?
What are you?
Shit. Resident Evil 5, wasn't that where if you shot off the heads at one point, did like a big worm type thing would come out? Yeah, it was. It probably is, you know.
You said we could be a family.
Nobody cares.
What are you talking
Nobody
about?
cares.
You.
T-Virus is a virus, obviously.
Wait!
Well, you're not wrong. You're probably right. Fucking, I can't remember the last time I actually paid attention to anything in this game. The last time I properly paid attention was like 10 months ago, when no, it'd be about 12 months ago. Like when I was getting ready to run this game on console. Sure it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Watch it.
I don't want to watch it, Evie. Fuck you.
Why?
I know it was Umbrella that made the T-Virus.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have.
Oh, this is Alan.
During the attack.
That's all I know about him because
Too far gone anyway.
it's not really important to the story. But let's not worry about that.
But it serves me right.
Also,
my fault she-
Bungie decide that
Yeah,
it is very
it
important
is
that
your
they
fault.
interrupt me.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
Let him die.
She didn't attack you.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe
Yeah,
this is
I need to
happening.
lower the bit rate. Yeah.
It has her tissue samples. You find her.
No, how it got discovered was a scientist was making it for his daughter, who was paralyzed from the waist down, like he is in the very first film. Like you see that he's in a wheelchair, and he just like I want to say somewhat discovered the T virus, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. But he engineered it enough so that it would allow his daughter to walk again. I'm pretty sure. Also, have you seen the latest Resident Evil film? Please tell me you say yes.
We need to find her and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Do you want me to give you the brief rundown of what happens? Like one of the major fucking plot points. Well, you know the person who plays Alice? She's actually a clone of somebody who works for Umbrella. And the person who... Yeah boy, PP buzzing all the way. The person who plays... Not Wesker. The other guy who is obsessed with recreating Alice. He's also a clone of one of the founding members of Umbrella, but obviously they don't know this. PP buys an OP, you know it. It's actually weird having 3 concurrent viewers for like over an hour. Don't get me wrong, they're probably hating my voice by now, but still.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not mad.
No, she wasn't created in Raccoon City. She was she was genetically engineered in Raccoon City.
And I want you to be my mommy.
I'm not sure about the game storyline. Like, I know everything about the film storyline, but not much of the games.
She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You're just worried about getting Evelyn back.
Leon. Oh, 4, where you play as Leon. In that way, you have to do like escort that fucking girl throughout the entire game, and it was an absolute ball ache. Pretty sure that's the 4th game. Don't quote me on that, but. I can't remember what 4 was, to be honest with you. There was one of the games where you had to like do a massive escort mission. Can't remember which like game it was exactly. But it was so goddamn boring. Like, it was pretty much from the start of the game to like mid-end. Yeah, the president's daughter. I absolutely hated that game just because of the escort mission. Everything other than that was goddamn amazing. It's this way. God, what was her name now? I really cannot remember. It's been that goddamn long. Oh look, he teleported from downstairs to up here.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the
I was
tools,
never
she's
able to get past the
deteriorating.
final boss fight on Resident Evil 5.
That's a good thing, Marty.
Always got stuck on it. Can't remember why.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean to
listen.
call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying
I didn't
to
mean-
take
I didn't mean-
control. You have to fight her.
I'm pretty sure that was the final fight on Resident Evil 5, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but because 5 was with the parasites, was it not? Pretty sure it was. Yeah. So yeah, that would be the what's it fight then? The final fight where you're in like somewhat, I think it was like a volcano or something. I know that you were surrounded by like lava. Yeah. Tell you what, I'd definitely love to pick up some older games to run. Only problem is that they've been absolutely demolished.
We'll be together forever.
Excuse me.
Now do you remember? Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. You can't be a family. We were never.
As part of this, I'd love to turn into a
a family.
follow sound.
I don't need you anymore.
Yep, because the magical. Yeah. Don't worry about that. That's just. Don't worry about it. It's a major thing, like, but shh, don't tell the game developers. Oh yeah, man, this game's full of plot holes. However, this game was released beginning of this year, and at the end of the game, they thought it'd be a great idea to say, "Oh yes, free DLC coming in spring of this year." The free DLC is still not out. It's like you don't say that. They've even released paid DLC before that shit. Don't worry about that guy. He's friendly. Same as this guy. They're both very friendly. Apparently not as friendly as I thought. Oh, look at that. That's that section done. Huh. Just for insurance. At this moment in time, I'd rather play it safe and a little bit slower than get fucked up massively. No, 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 no. Don't close the door on me. Just don't worry about what happened. Just completely forget that. I'm actually screwed if I get touched. This could be a problem.
He's waiting.
I need to make it around down this part of the corridor, because I know for a fact there's a what's this part? Or maybe not. Oh well, that's a problem. As that's just kind of killed that run. Yep. It's actually really pissed me off. First time I've died in the entire run. And from bullshit RNG. Because normally, if you see, like that, you can get past that guy without him even hitting you. I did it the exact same speed before, and then space magic. And this, look at how many first aids. Nah, man. Because now I go back to Ethan. This is the part. If you pick Zoe, you then have to fight her in this part.
Ethan?
I also wish you could skip this shit.
Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you. What do you mean? I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas. or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
Don't worry about it.
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her.
It
in a
is Jack.
busted-out tank in the bayou.
It's Jack, Zoe. This is also put behind us is the dining room.
You and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her. You stop her. Ethan. Free my family.
See, Jack's a nice guy when he's not trying to kill you or grope you. I think that's kind of like most people in Hollywood at the moment.
Stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
I can breathe. You know, this is the part where you'd actually have to fight her if you pick Zoe. But, you know, saving time.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life.
At least she isn't trying to attack me with a fucking chainsaw again.
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
And now we're coming towards the end of the game. Because, you know, space magic and things. Shoot, were you there when George checked his in-game stats? Yeah, you know it. Better than manpower. Wait, did you just assume his gender? Is that what I just saw? Is that what's happening right now? For all you know, he could identify as a unicorn. Could be unicorn power. Down. I'm pretty sure it was like 3+ hours when he got to Marguerite. That. That's it. So that's all I need now. Yeah, you'd have thought so with it being a enhanced ammo. But no. Hello, invisible wall, thank you. Honestly God, this next bit is the most that scares me, just because if I do something wrong, I can absolutely kill this runway even more than I've already killed it myself. £10 bowling, go! Shh. They don't know that. They don't have eyes. Yeah, I hit that bomb. And now we're pretty much at the end game. Shit. Just kind of screwed me up there. Right, this bit right here is the bit that scares me. Yeah, another cure. The ingredients that we got earlier were to make the cure. Yeah, I think we made it because in that box were the pieces we need, and the thing that Mia gave us was the tissue sample of Evelyn. Don't worry about that. Oh look, oh, it's back at the start where we began. Oh. You can just 2 very small cakes. Shh, don't worry about that. So yeah, we are now back at beginning of game. Also, for some reason, her flashback still has a hitbox, but Evelyn does not. Don't know why.
It's your fault.
Apparently everything is my fault.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Yep. And flashbacks where they have flashbacks of you.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not playing.
No!
See, for all she knows, that could be a syringe of just air. Also, that massive fucking doll. Also, there's a ghost currently chasing me with a fucking chainsaw.
Get away! No, you don't! No, don't! No!
And now we're on to the final fight of the game. Yep. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, the old woman is actually Evelyn. Spoiler.
Everyone hates me.
Plot twist. I don't know, because apparently you she can't die even though everybody else can, even though she's the one with the infection. But don't worry about that. That's how this shit works.
You're just a little boy. I just wanted a family.
Oh look, it's the gun I've been using all game. Yeah, it does. And that's time. Now to just see what my time is. I'm pretty happy with that. That death set me back so much. Yeah, this is what I mean about the free DLC shit. 145. I am good with that. I'm extremely good with that.